Hi there, my name is Simon with Pinnacle Motion Therapy, and I want to share with you a little bit about the approach that we take to massage here at Pinnacle and explain to you why it's so therapeutic and worth your hard-earned dollars. First, I want to make a few assumptions about you right now. The first is that you are probably dealing with some pain. Now, you may be dealing with pain that is recently acquired. You slept wrong, you had a hard workout, you pulled your back. It's been here recently, it came recently, and you just want it to go away. Or you're dealing with long-standing chronic pain, complex pain perhaps, pain that has been here for a decade maybe, several years at least, and you've probably seen many professionals and only ever get temporary relief. You may be at a point where you don't even think full resolution is even possible for you anymore. You're just hoping to get some, whatever relief you can get basically. You fit somewhere between those two camps. That's my first assumption. My second assumption is that your goal is primarily to get out of pain or get as much relief as possible, and that you're not too concerned with how relaxing the massage is during the session, what quality the sheets are, the music. All of that is not as important as you getting what you're paying for, which is to feel better, to get some insight to the situation and some real results. If those apply to you, you're in the right place. That is the express purpose of Pinnacle Motion Therapy, is to help people like you get out of pain, understand what's happening, understand why it's happening, and what you can do to change the trajectory of this pain. Whether it's a simple pain that will go away in one massage, or a complex pain that may take 6 months to really resolve. That's the short version. If you're interested to learn more of the gritty details, keep watching. There are some key differences in the way massage is done at Pinnacle versus a lot of other places, and I want to share some of those with you now. The first difference is that I don't have a routine-based massage. What do I mean by that? If you go to most therapists and get a massage for low back pain, they're going to meet you with their low back routine or their shoulder routine. There may be some variation based on your situation, but they have this preconceived, I like to do these, 3 of the elbow, 3 of this. I don't have routines. Rather, I have a list of muscles and tissues. And when you come to me with low back pain, I'm going to methodically go through that list, muscle by muscle, like a detective, checking each area. Is this tight? Is this restricted? No. It's moving properly? Great. I'm just going to move on until I find the areas that are restricted. So I'm only spending time on the areas that need it. If you have more restriction on the right side, I will spend more time on the right side. I'm not going to leave it because the routine dictates I need to spend equal time on equal sides. Your body's telling me where to spend the time, and it's your issue. It's not influenced or manipulated by this routine that I have. The second distinguishing factor is the factor of saving time because of my extensive knowledge of pain patterns and restriction patterns. Having worked for myself for as long as I have, I've had the opportunity to work with people 20 sessions, 30 sessions, and see the progress or lack of progress that's made and what works and doesn't work for different issues. And I just now have a very solid understanding of, okay, shoulder pain, low back pain, these are the things we got to look for, these are the things we've got to work through, the checkpoints we have to hit, and it just saves time because I'm not having to figure it out from the get-go every time. A third and very important factor when it comes to resolving issues is the benefit that at Pinnacle we get to employ movement when it's appropriate, when it's beneficial. And I can tell you that a lot of issues you have, movement, the right kind of movement, the right stimulus of tension entering the body, pulling on tissues, getting tissues to glide, can really move you past a plateau that you're at with a certain pain or issue. The last piece I'll leave you with also plays into the time factor, and it's that I take detailed notes on every client, every session, and I actually have a proprietary note-taking system that I've developed over the course of my career that allows me to have to store very easily your strengths, your weaknesses, and to have this complete picture. And that just means that we're able to track progress over sessions, and also that if you leave and then need to come back in 1 year, I can quickly become abreast of your situation, your body. I have this Wikipedia of you that I can just quickly check in and understand what's going on. And that just, again, plays into this time factor, because at the end of the day, my goal for you is to not just get your results, but to get you them as fast as possible. Real results in as little time as possible, because you need to get back to your life. I don't want you coming to see me more than you have to. So with all that said, those are some key differences and distinguishing factors of how we do massage at Pinnacle. If you are in pain, I would love to try and help you get out of it. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.